Of course, in 2023, public colleges and universities saw the largest decrease in tuition revenue per student on record. This means universities, these public ones, they're having to rely on state funds for fiscal support. For only the second time since the Great Recession, state funding to public colleges is exceeding per student funding levels. So more money from the government despite less students attending. 2023 is the 12th straight year that we've seen a decline in public school enrollment. These new numbers, they're coming amid growing scrutiny about the amount of public funding that goes to these colleges, and it shows that students are turning away from a four-year degree as both value and values on campus are questioned. You know, we talk a lot, and I've been out for the last 2 weeks at the private schools that have been seeing so many of these issues on campus. It's not just the private schools, though. Public schools also facing troubles.
Quick question to Adam Johnson. Are colleges pricing themselves out of business?
It's starting to feel like it.
Yeah.
Stuart, I went to Princeton, and the cost of a Princeton tuition now is $88,000. That's more than 4.5 times what it cost me when I was there. 4.5 times. That's a lot more than the rate of inflation.
Yeah.
It used to be a ticket to the upper middle class, the wealthy class, but now, unfortunately, partially because of these protests, that degree might not mean much to an employer who says, well, it means you've been indoctrinated with values that we don't care for.
What intrigues me also is the gender balance. I believe in universities and colleges in America today, it's 60% women, 40% men. How did that happen? And why did it happen? Do you have an answer to that question?
Trades.
So I'll come back tomorrow and I'll bring that answer for you.
It could be the trades. When I was at Lincoln Tech the other week, it was all men. They did have someone that they said women were enrolled, but I saw all young men looking to create generational wealth and change the circumstances for their community and their family.
Yes, and by the way, you know, in the trades, you can make $100,000, $200,000, $250,000 a year in the trades.
Yes, you
Do you
can.
need a 4-year college degree?
You don't have a
For $30,000 for college.
Adam, thanks for joining us for the hour. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Still ahead, Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, Brett Baer, Lisa Booth, and Florida Congressman Mike Waltz. The 10 o'clock hour is next.
Playoffs are on Sirius XM. Rebound scores! Connor McDavid! Hear every game, including the hometown broadcasts on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Shot go wide off the inboard. First hand goes back.
Oh, what a save, Bobrovsky! Which team will drink from the cup?
It's over! The Stars have dethroned the Knights at 7.
Check out the daily discussion on NHL Network Radio, Channel 91 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
We planned our investments well for retirement, but I wish we had more cash.
Don't they know they're sitting on a gold mine?
Nope, they don't know that if you want a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more, you may be able to sell all or part of it to Coventry for cash, even a term policy.
Don't lapse or surrender your policy before finding out what it's worth. Call Coventry Direct at 800. Find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. That's 800-236-3400. Call now.
I'm Martin Hope, the inventor of Navage Nasal Care, and I love Navage. I told you about how your nose is the body's air filter. That Navage's powered suction will help flush out allergens, viruses, mucus, and germs, and that Navage will help you breathe better.